Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Matt Jarbo. Welcome to 3 Buck Theater. And today we got to see the very first trailer. The real trailer, not a teaser, but apparently the full first trailer for Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. The second most anticipated horror book adaptation coming out in 2019. That's right. Obviously, this movie coming out in August is meant to capitalize on the hype train leading up to It Chapter 2, and there's nothing wrong with that. They're playing that game, and it could work out real well because the movie looks remarkably frightening. So I thought we'd dive into it, see what we find, and see what's there for us. All right, so let's go. Okay, scary stories to tell in the dark. Now, first things first, look at this guy. He's scary as hell. All right, just for one, you know there's a dude in that mask. Like, you know that there's a guy that's inside there. Like, legitimately, it's inside there. And then look at this here. Oh, the bugs, the roaches. No, thank you. Already, you have me. No, I'm good. Thank you. I don't need that in my life. We get a small, sleepy town. We get to see whatever this is going to be. Looking at the cars, obviously this takes place in probably the late 1970s. Look at that Mustang right there with the stripes on it. That's a 70s model. I'm going to just pull out of my ass and assume that that's a 70s model there. We have here our main character, whose name I don't know, but she rides a bike and wears a beanie and has glasses. So she's going to be the smart one, who also gets everyone in a lot of trouble. Mark my words on that one right there. Then we get to see her riding past this boy, whoever he is. Don't know his name right now, but the way he's looking, he's like, yeah, that's my bae. That's my bae.
That's who we are.
Anyway, and then we got the jock. The jock is going to be the kid you want to see die, who will die. Here at the baseball bat, looking at him like all crazy, like Henry Bowers. Oh, he's going to knock that dude in the face. Look at that. He just cracked him in the face. And you can tell that there's a person probably in there. Right? That there probably was a person in there. Even though it's got a hole in it. It's still a body. I do got to say here, love the drive-in. As a person who spent over a decade working at a drive-in theater, I have to say that I love that they brought it in. It already makes me want to go see this movie. That's just me, though. And we got the girl here hitting on the guy right there. He doesn't know what he's in for. He thinks he's going to, she's like, hey, you want to go see a scary house? You want to go see a haunted house? And he's like, yes'm, I do. Yeah. Am I going to be able to maybe get a little bit of tonight? Maybe, but we don't know yet. Anyway, he's got that smile because he knows what's up. Got the Halloween night, kids going out for a good old time. And they end up here checking out this haunted house, which I'm going to just call it right now. People probably died there. I mean, the phallic-shaped roof kind of gives it away.
Okay, I saw it.
To be fair, it kind of does. It kind of gives it away. Of course, this is coming in from Overdal, who's a good director. Get a few more shots of the house here. Get an idea for what to expect. The book, the scary book, and whatever the hell this is, I don't even know yet. They unleash something. So okay, so let's realize that they effectively unleashed the Necronomicon. Is that what it is? That's kind of what it is. That's basically the Necronomicon at that point. That they've like, let's go look in the book. Let's take the book. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Knowledge never brought destruction. It did. It has. And here she's reading the book. The book, this is a story of Harold. Harold is the scarecrow that we saw at the beginning getting a baseball bat to the face. And it's written clearly in blood. Ooh, he's alive now. No, thank you. I'm good. Just that head turn right there. I told you the congealed fat under the neck. This is a real person. And of course the guy's back there. Somehow he came back, but just okay. Look at that. Like, look at that. You've got real creepy. Clearly it's a stick in his body. But that was originally a dude at some point. I guarantee, even though it's not going to be portrayed as that. It looks like you could tell that it's a person in a costume that they have done the CG work on. And that makes it even creepier to me. It makes it super creepy to me that it looks like a scarecrow, and it's got wood planks and everything and sticks, and it moves like a man. I'm good. Thank you. Then obviously someone died. I'm going to assume that Harold killed the jock with the baseball bat from before. Somehow he ended up back in the field, but that's just how these movies tend to work out. Now the kids are discussing it like, oh no, what are we going to do? Something's happening. Some bad stuff's going on here. Let's try to burn the book. It didn't happen. And then they have a friend named August or Augie or something, who is the person they're going to be worried about now. So she tells him, look at this guy right here. He's like, I'm just cooking. That's a terrible voice. I'm sorry. I apologize. He's like, I'm just cooking. There we go. How about that? Is that better? But again, look at the aesthetic of the room. Look at that phone. Look at that phone. That phone is obviously old. This movie clearly is set in the 1970s, I believe. And they have the maybe the 1980s. They have the walkie-talkies. It looks like the kind of walkie-talkies that you would see in the Goonies, or you would see in maybe Monster Squad or something like that. That's the aesthetic that I took from this one. And of course, they're, going to pull off what appears to be an opening of Scream. It looks a lot like that. The woman without the toe. This effect not as good as the Scarecrow in my opinion, but then again we don't see the full on stub of that. But look at the prosthetic work and the makeup work done on the foot. It's going to be pretty freaky when we see her entirely, because just look at that right there. How is that not utterly frightening? She just turns. It's like a zombie. It's like a zombie in my opinion, and it's just no, thank you. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. Yeah. Oh, right there. Just that look of face. That's going to be me probably the entire movie every time they do something really crazy on screen. Just going through the different stories, which I like. The chick here with the spider in the face. More of this creepy doll, whatever this thing is. Trying to destroy it. And then, just look at that. Look at that. That's just... You have to understand is I grew up reading these books. In school. These were what were in the library of my middle school. We would order these books from the Scholastic Book Club. That's how I would see these books. And being brought to life is not good for me. Especially right there. Look at that. Just all the bugs coming out of her face are crawling up and down her skin. That's gonna tear her up. That's not gonna be good. That's gonna be bad. She's not gonna have a good day. And they're all spiders. And I hate spiders. Why am I going to go see this movie again? What I love this is they're at the police station talking to the cop. He's like, oh, nothing bad's going to happen. It's all a lie. It's not real. And then he locks the kids up for some reason. Because that shows them right here. Look at them. They're getting ready. They're in a jail cell. They're locked up for some reason. And the dog runs and they think that, oh, no, something's coming. And it's whatever the hell freaking this thing is. Yeah. This looks freaky. This looks freaky as hell. This looks scary as all hell. And and I'm okay with that, to be honest with you guys. I'm okay with that, it being scary. I'm okay with it being creepy. I wonder how they're going to interweave the stories in. I wonder how they're going to do a lot of these things. I don't know, but we're going to find out as time goes on. August is only 2 months away from right now. I guarantee you at Comic-Con next month, there's going to be a whole big thing for this. And as soon as I know more, I'll tell you guys. But I want to know your thoughts, your opinions. Let me know what you guys are hoping from this movie, if you plan on seeing it. If not, that's cool too. And I'll talk to you guys later. Have yourself a great day and peace out.